To that world, welcome. Another edition of Golden Independence. It's a beautiful day today. I hope everyone is doing what they gotta do. You're staying tuned to what's happening out there in the markets, in the macro. All right, a lot of things, big things are happening in the macro space. You got to do your research on Mbridge, right? This is something that the whereby Saudi Arabia has joined Mbridge. That's, I'm going to spell it for you. That's M as in moon, bridge. Google that. That's M as in moon, bridge, Mbridge. Google Ambridge, ladies and gentlemen. It's here. It's happening. It's no more testing. Okay? It's no more prototypes. All right? Ambridge is the platform or the financial system whereby if countries want to exchange their assets, then they can use the Ambridge system, right? Which is provided by, yeah. And it's not to say that the petrodollar will fall away. It's, it's just saying that this is a system that's going to be outside of the petrodollar system, and countries will have the option to acquire or to conduct trade, right? Very efficiently, effectively. However, you may be asking, what does this have to do with Bitcoin? Well, it's going to lead to inflation. Number one, right? It's one of those domino effects. It's a major thing, right? And of course, we're not going to experience it now right away. However, these are some of the factors that's going to cause assets, right, to increase in value. All assets, including digital assets, right? And when the digital assets start to become on the rise, then fractional ownership is clearly the way to go moving forward, right? And like I said, if you're not involved with opportunities whereby you can own assets and leverage these assets for your financial future, then you're putting yourself at a highly disadvantage for no reason, especially in a day and age that we currently find ourselves in. So, it's important to stay tuned to this market, right? Don't worry about the ups and downs. Don't worry about the volatility of the digital asset space, because the long-term outlook should be for those who understand the importance of acquiring Bitcoin. Number one, right? For acquiring Bitcoin, if you know how important that is, we're not going to rehash or revisit it. If you're getting it, get it. I shared with you how people are withdrawing the Bitcoin to their own private wallet. So like I said, you have that option. Once you have enough Bitcoin, or once you've acquired enough Bitcoin to withdraw, right? You can withdraw from the platform. You don't have to leave your Bitcoin there, right? So And you know what? I was doing my own little deep dive and trying to look at all of the negative videos that are out there about BitHarvest. Ladies and gentlemen, please, I like what makes me smile is that when you hear these people, you know, they don't have much. They're not. They don't have much education. Like you can hear it, right? And they haven't done anything themselves, really. I mean, how can you really talk about a project if you haven't, if you're not in it, if you haven't experienced it? You know, it's you know, people who are talking about the BitHarvest thing or the BitHarvest platform, they speak on it whereby they don't even know themselves, and it's a lot of key things that they're missing out and just straight up wrong on. Like for example, you know, I heard them talk about you know, a high yield investment platform, or to insinuate, you know, they are insinuating that it's a Ponzi scheme. Oh, they're paying you out through the $1,000 payment, crypto payment. However, nothing like that is confirmed. It's all speculation. It's all speculation on their part. So if you're watching any videos, right, be careful. Like listen, just listen to them. Listen to how they talk. They're not talking in terms of definite, and they don't provide any proof, right? And another thing is that they actually go on the website, yeah, and you know, they talk about oh, it's the office is fake, and it's stock pictures. And why would anyone want to put their face to a decentralized project? That's like people who want to know who Satoshi Nakamoto is, because Bitcoin is a decentralized operation. So it only makes sense that if you're gonna do anything similar to Bitcoin, which is what BitHarvest is about, because the token is similar to Bitcoin operations. Remember, we're dealing with blockchain, and this technology is programmable money, right? Or it's just programmable. Like for example, with the ETFs, right? The fact that they have the spot ETFs for Bitcoin and crypto within the ETF space, is just, with blockchain being a part of that, it just makes it more equitable for everybody. Yeah, and with programmable equities, right? Or put it this way, if allowing cryptos to be part of the ETF system, it's like having the equities market on steroids, basically, if you consider that. And that'll be over time. So, you know, acquiring Satoshis now is the equivalent of, you know, getting involved with equities on steroids, you know? Like stuff, but on steroids. Yeah. So that's just one thing to consider in this regard. And yeah. So I wanted to just touch on that, and I'll stay tuned, because more to come. Yeah, and more reasons why you need to have a look primarily at the BitHarvest, which is the easiest opportunity out there right now for everybody. Everybody can get involved. $100. Yeah, $100 sets you up to change your life for the next decade. Look into it. Bless up.